Hey everyone, I just wanted to create a quick demo here demonstrating a base elements plugin trick. So for this I'm going to create a new file. We'll call this base elements demo. And so what this trick is going to allow us to do is to be able to go into manage database. We can copy all these fields, or we can go to the tables, we can copy the entire table with all the fields in it, or we can just copy any objects from any layout and be able to paste it into a text field as XML and be able to edit that and paste it back to the clipboard. So for this demonstration, we're going to get rid of all those fields and create two new fields. So these fields are going to be object format and object from clipboard. So what we're doing here is we're getting the object from the clipboard and we're getting the format code for that object so that we can work with it and paste it back to the clipboard. So very important. So we're gonna go here, we'll bring these up. So this is our format code and this is our XML object. So we'll make this nice and big, like so. I'm going to bring that down just a bit so I can make room for a button. We'll call this insert from clipboard. Okay, and I'm going to copy and paste that, and we'll go down here and we'll change this to paste to clipboard. Okay, so let's start by creating our scripts. We're going to need two scripts. The first script is going to be insert from clipboard. Alright, so insert from clipboard. We're going to use a nice shortcut key to set a field. So a really cool trick there, if anybody didn't know, that you can just type SF, or I usually do VAR for variable, or layout. So just some neat little tricks. So anyhow, set field. So we're going to start by doing the object format. So how we get the object format code is we use the base elements plugin. So we're using the get value function because there's multiple line items for this response. So be clipboard formats, and we're going to get the second one, which is the code that we actually need. Okay, so let's create another set field to set our other field with the object. Let's grab our field first. Okay, now we can populate it. So be clipboard get text. Okay, so in this function will get us all the text from the clipboard, but it requires the format code, which we just got from the previous script line. Okay, so here we're getting the object format code, and then we're getting the object using the code. The next script we need is to paste it back to the clipboard, so to clipboard. Okay, so here we're going to do, oh, there it is, set variable and paste clipboard, specify. So we're going to want to do, how is it, be, here we want to set text, and our text is going to be the object from the clipboard, which is our XML text, and then the format of the object. So that'll paste our object back to the clipboard when we're all done. Okay, so let's save that, and we'll close this here. Let's set up our buttons. So this is insert from clipboard, paste to clipboard. Let's bring this up here so you can see it. Okay, paste to clipboard. I wish this was default. It's kind of annoying having to set that every time. Okay, so now we need something to copy. So let's say I wanted to copy this table. Well, I just go in here, I select that, I do Command+C to copy. I'll say OK, and then we'll insert that object from the clipboard. So just to demonstrate, if I were to copy this, just so you can see that I have it copied. So there, I pasted it. So the reason I did that is to demonstrate that I am going to paste this back to the clipboard by doing this, which overwrites my copying of that text. Okay, so now I can go back into here, I can select this, and I can hit paste, and there it is. So say I wanted to do all three of these, I can then copy, okay, and then insert from clipboard. Now I have all of those tables, all the fields for all the tables. I can see all the XML data, I can see all the IDs, names, everything's in here. So again, just for demonstration, so that you can see that's the text I have on my clipboard. I'm going to paste all of this object back to the clipboard. So I click the button. Now we can go back into here and just paste it right in there. So really cool trick. This works for anything. So if I wanted to, I can copy this one button and insert from clipboard. So here I can edit all the full CSS here. If I wanted to format all this, I can use, there's lots of websites out there that can format this code for you. And then you can paste it back in here and it'll work just fine. So this gives you access to everything. You get your positions and anything you want to do to edit this object, you can. So what's really cool here is if you had a whole bunch of objects and you wanted to change the reference point for all of those objects, so you had like 100 fields here with conditional formatting and value lists and everything, and you wanted to change the reference point to another table occurrence, you can simply insert from clipboard and then use Command+Shift+F, which gives you this, and then you can text what you want it to find, text what you want it to replace it with. You can select, well, current field. You're going to want to select current field and then replace all. That'll replace all of those table references to what you need, and then you can paste it back to the clipboard, and then you can just paste it anywhere. So just like that. So yeah, you can select multiple objects, whatever you want to do. And so here I have several objects I just pasted. There's all the XML code for all the objects, all the CSS, everything. So really cool trick. Not everybody knows about that. So I just wanted to share that.